Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Siobhan. We've got a rainbow on me at the moment. But my name is Siobhan and I'm still kind of new to booktube, so I have no clue what I'm doing. But we'll get to it. In this video I will be discussing what I read in the month of February and what I hope to read in March. My March TBR is quite large. I'm putting a lot of faith in myself right now. I don't know if I can get all of that read, but I'm hoping I can. We'll see. The first book I read in the month of February was The End of Everything by Esme Carmichael. And this book, oh my god, it was like so good. And I mean, it was so good. So we're following this kind of girl as she's the end of everything. And she's been on the run her whole life. And all of a sudden the person she's on the run from catches up to her in some way, shape or form. I'm not going to say much else other than that, but it is such an interesting book and I need the sequel, which I have ordered. So that's on its way. But I love it. 5 out of 5 stars. Amazing. The next book I read in the month of February was The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. And this is the tour edition. It was an ARC. It's releasing in March this month. And it was just really good. Even the rainbow here, the rainbow from the sun, even that knows that all the characters in here are fruity. There was this one scene in this book that was just really unexpected. I think it's either part 4 or part 6. It's one or the other. I think it's part 6. I think it's Libby. It's Libby's chapter. I'm nearly sure it's part 6, and it was just, oh my god. The one thing about it though is it is quite a complex read. It's kind of hard to get into. It does take a while, and you're just like, okay, I'm trying to get used to this world, but it's good. It's really good, and yeah, I need the next book. The next book I read in the month of February was Message Not Found by Dante Medema. This is also an ARC or a proof copy, whichever you wish to call it. This book, so happy, so sad at the same time. Basically, her best friend dies, and she has created an AI kind of chatbot to help her deal with it and cope with it. But then she kind of realizes, okay, not everything about our best friend was the truth. There are some things that she does not know, and she is suddenly starting to find them out. And it is such a good book, and it is also releasing this month. The next book I need to talk about. So, the next book I read was an ARC of Twin Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Weber. I don't know what to say about this. There's 2 sisters, 1 throne, magic. It's like everything everywhere, and it's just so good. I love it. I honestly could not recommend it enough. It is like such a good book. Unfortunately, it is not releasing until the 12th of May this year, but if you can get your hands on the ARC, I would highly recommend you do so. I have already pre-ordered a copy from Eason's. Yes, I have a proof copy, but hey, I need a real copy, a finished copy. And this one has sprayed edges. Like the one that I've ordered, not this one. Such a good book. Highly recommend. And now we are moving on to my March TBR. I only read 4 books in the month of February. It's to deal with a family loss, and I dropped a book. We're going to ignore that. It's to deal with a family loss, and I didn't get too much reading done. But yeah. Witches Steeped in Gold by Kianan Smart. The cover's pretty, and it sounds like such a good book, and I just really want to read it. Like, it is on my TBR, and like, I mean, it's so pretty, and it doesn't even look too long. It's kind of bulky, but it's not too bulky. We're good. The next book I hope to read has not yet arrived, but it is the sequel to House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas, and the sequel is called House of Sky and Breath, I believe. And I'm still waiting on my copy to arrive. Shipping is quite slow at the moment, so we gotta wait. But see how chunky this book is? This book already hurt me, and I feel like the next book is going to hurt me so much, and I'm just like, I'm not ready for that. Mentally, I'm not ready. Then I'm hoping to read these two books. I'm hoping to reread Curse of Crowns Volume 1 by Gareth L.R. Coleman, and then I'm hoping to start the second book in the series. I don't remember too much of what happened in the first book, as it's been a while since I've read it, and the second book arrived and I was just like, okay, time to reread the first book and then the second book. And I mean, I love it. This is going to be part of a 15-book series from what I believe, and I remember really liking book 1, but I felt like I didn't get enough in book 1, so hopefully I get more in book 2. The next book I hope to read is LaRue and Milagros Search for Clarity by Angela Velez. I believe that's how you pronounce it, I don't know. This is an art copy. It was released in February. I just haven't got around to reading it just yet. I'm hoping to read it this month. I mean, it's a floppy paperback. Surely that's going to motivate me to read it. Look how pretty that cover is too. Amazing. The next book I want to read is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. I have heard a lot about this book. It is all over Book Talk, Bookstagram, BookTube. I've heard so much, and I'm just like, okay, I kind of need to get up on the hype. Also, look how gorgeous these stenciled edges are. They're amazing, and like, it's just plain here and here, but it's amazing, and I love it. Back onto the topic. I do hope to read it. I've heard a lot about it, and I need to know more. I want to dive into this world for myself. And lastly, I want to read It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. I have heard quite a bit about this book. It's steamy, it's got romance. Like, what more could you want? So, I have signed up to read it this month, hopefully. All going well. Yes, so I'm hoping to read it. As long as I don't get carried away with any other book, I look over here and go, oh, I might read that. That's not on my TBR, but hey, hopefully I stick to my TBR. I'm hoping to. But I really do hope to get this one read because I've heard a lot about it and I just really want to read it. And that is it for today's video. If you got this far, thank you for watching. If you like this video, there's a like button down below, as well as a comment button if you want to say anything. There's also a subscribe button if you want to see any of my content. Feel free to hit that little button. Until next time, bye!